They'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center
and the pitch.
Number 22.
And we are underway here in the Bronx. As the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Bauer has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds it. Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. Laureano on at first, nobody out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And that's through into center field, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, Mark Hanna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Ball one, no swing.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Back up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nolan Arenado is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Didi Gregorius checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Line hard toward right center, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Hits this one hard the other way. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready now, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder, and their runners at the corners now. Popped up, in there, a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. The pitcher, Tanner Roark, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He's set. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now it's 1 and 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Gary.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is taken. Ball three. A.J. Pollock, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Hit softly on the ground to third. Kenna is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Olsen over to his left, and that's the third out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olsen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count. The 3-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another chance. Mark Kenna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is in there.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
From the stretch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. This is on the ground over to first. A play at the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The second baseman.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Tanner Roar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but... And the second baseman is there to make the...
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he botches it. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It was a walk in his last trip. One
of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next up, the two. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. Arenado's got it, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider, cold strike 3 is leading off the inning. Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Aaron Judge.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. So 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pinder retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
This is line to left, and he will make the play. 2 away now. In now,
A.J. Pollard
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pollard.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in, Chad Green.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chad Green.
Luke Boyd will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Luke Boyd.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
DJ LeMahieu.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Arenado.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Comes set. The 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready with the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Ohtani is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Zach Britton is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game.
Got him looking, and that. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, Edwin
Lou Trevino takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Lou Trevino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Taken in by Simeon. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He throws him on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now.
A swing and a miss. That stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Simeon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Stephen Piscotty will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ramon Laureano. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Liner towards second, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Digging in now, Chris Davis.
The left fielder, number 2.
First offering on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Digging in, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back. Jose Castillo, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Cody just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 11.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Simeon into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. Miguel Andujar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Pollock stands at first with 1 out. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Popped straight up. Olsen onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Got him. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Simeon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Schwarber, base runner at first with 1 out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Chad Pinder, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone. 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chad Pinder is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Chris Herman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Herman.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. two down, runners at first and second. Slider whiffed on first strike. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. Edwin Encarnacion is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Squared that one up just a little late.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll start us off in the 8th. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-1 the count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Canely will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
On to Encarnacion at first, and then coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Sanchez. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Marwin Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Pollock, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him.
Threw it right past him. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Stanton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
And the throw to first is there. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Jake.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Davis. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a drive, and gone. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss, looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Gardner.
Fouled off. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batter, the second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He doubled his last time through. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 16 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.